Okay, it's working at the moment, but I don't know for how long. So I know for a fact that the camera issue is not a camera issue. It's actually the USB on my PC. So if it goes out, I've got to wiggle it a bit. Speaking of going out, oh my gosh. Okay. Speaking of going out, I need to go backwards and forwards with a jug of water because I've got to refill my fan before it completely conks out. And why do I need it? Why do I need it? Welcome to Friday. Hello. Howdy doody and stuff. It's the weekend for some of you. For others like me, it's just a day. Just a day. But I welcome you in anyway. So hello. Hello. I don't know if Beanie will be in or not. She's suffering from the heat at the moment. I mean, I can't blame her. But she's struggling to find cool places. So we may see or we may not. I'm working in Miss Zara. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. Miss Zara. She says, hello, ladybird. And everyone coming in. Oh, yeah, I'm going to... I'll open me ice poles as well. Hang on. Because I need to put that in the bin when I go to the kitchen to grab the jug. Welcome in, Miss Zara. She says, Miss Wriggles says, hi. That's Bad Wriggle Baker. Welcome in, Miss Wriggles. Hello. How do you do? To you and you and you. Diabetes is controlled. Good. And kidney function is improving. Brilliant. Diabetes type 2, the good thing is you can control it with diet. I'm so glad that it's being controlled. And heck, to have your kidneys picking up. Now we just need to keep them there. Keep them there, Miss Wriggles. Keep them there. Lucy. Welcome in, Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy's Crochet Spot. She says, hello, ladybird. And Miss Beansies, who is too far away for me to yell. And all of the seedlings within. She'll catch a replay as she's on a family reunion trip. Stay. Sarah Nicole. It's a lurking, working gherkin. Says, hello all. Extra scratches for Beansies when she comes in. Oh, she's staring at a brick now. She's moved to where I can see her. She's staring at a brick. Bean? No, she is fascinated with the brick. And you think I'm joking? I mean, no, I ain't joking. She's staring at a brick. Scrolling down, there's the thoughts and prayers. That's what I was after. We'll just pin those to the top of the chat, I hope. I hope I can do that. I think that is pinned now. I think. Fingers crossed. People on the thoughts and the prayers list, if you can, please spare a prayer. Give a thought to anybody who is up there in the list. Everybody is in need of a little bit of something. And if you're willing to help do something to get that something, someone will be very grateful. Miss Doris, welcome in, Doris. Miss Doris Altman says, good morning from hot Oregon. Oregon. Oregon, 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 Oregano, Oregon, 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 Oregon. How do we start? Don't ask. I'm very, very tired and I've got a headache. I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm saying, nothing. Like today is one of those days. The weather over there in Oregon, thank you, Zara, is Oregon City. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 23 centigrade and the wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 4, count it, 4 miles per hour. 4 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 62. 62. It's too hot. Welcome in, Miss Paula. Hello, 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 Miss Paula Mulford. Welcome in. Good morning to you. Although granted, it might be afternoon. It might be afternoon. Ruth Howard says hello from Arkansas. Welcome in, Miss Ruth Howard. Hello. And she gives a great big smiley. Hello, my dear. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wriggles has finally finished Snorlax. So I'm bound to be getting a picture fairly soon. I know Wriggles. She'll send a picture. I know she will. Paula, member for 8 months. That means you're in need of member packs. Or a member pack. Are you on my list? I'm sure you are on my list. You are on my list. Yes, you're due 3 months and 6 months. Because I missed your 3-monther. So yes, 3 months and 6 months. Need to get incoming. Scrolling down. Miss Sarah has dropped the weather for Chennai in India. The conditions are showers in the vicinity. Well, how posh. Showers in the vicinity. We're talking about lots of people have a shower instead of a bath, or you never can tell. With a temperature of 29 centigrade and the wind is blowing from the southwest at 9 miles per hour. That's a much better breeze. Current humidity 80%. Miss Doris is headed for 100 Fahrenheit today, which is high 30s, I think. See, I knew it. Miss Wriggles has sent it, so I'll be showing that soon. Miss Ruth has dropped the weather for Arkansas. The conditions are sunny with a temperature of 32 centigrade. Oh, heck no. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 6 miles per hour. Again, half decent breeze. And the humidity is 59%. 59. Miss Perp. Hello, Miss Perp. Knitting Purple. Good evening, my dear. She says, hey up, love. Hey up, love. I don't know if there's much love around me, but there's definitely an aroma of something. Miss Paula has done the weather for Wyndham. Conditions are partially cloudy with a temperature of 26 centigrade and the wind is blowing from the southeast at just a mere 3 miles per hour. And current humidity 68%. Anyone want to drop mine? I have no idea what mine is. I'm guessing my wind is about 5 miles per hour. 4 or 5 miles per hour. I'm going to go grab a jug of water, so bear with me. It's practically juice already. Be straight back. Jug of water, innit? Jug of water. Lovely water, lovely stuff. Lovely. And that should be okay for the live, I think. I'll do another jug after the live, but that should be enough. I really hope. I really hope. Oh, okay. Miss Perp dropped the weather for my area. That sounds really, really weird. Really weird. I went for Burton Latimer, which is where I'm from. Hello. Well, I'm not from here, but you know, I live here right now. The conditions are partially cloudy. Are they? Where are the clouds? There's no clouds out there, but okay. With the temperature of 26 centigrade. Yeah, 26, 27. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 12 miles per hour. Wish there was more of a breeze then. And the current humidity is 46%. You're lucky, because it's only been in the past, like, half hour, I think, that I've actually managed to dry. I have been walking around like a giant sweat ball all day. It's been really vile. I haven't known where to put myself. Miss Ruth says, I see a lot of channels I don't recognize, so feel free to drop your links if you want to subscribe. Bear with it, Miss Ruth. Oh, there you go. Miss Sarah let you know. We do actually, on a Friday over here, we actually give a special spot to the creators so that all the creator links can go in one place, and anybody who doesn't have them knows exactly where to grab them, and they can just, instead of scrolling through the entire chat, they're all there, primed and ready. We do it literally halfway through the live, so if you're around, you will have a couple of linky doodles to possibly grab. Oh, we're really going on the weather thing, huh? Hello, Miss Cindy. Welcome in, Cindy. How are you feeling? Are you feeling a bit better? That's Lulu's Treasure Trove. She says, hi, Lisa. Hello, Chickalo. No, I did it wrong. Oh, no. Hello, Chickalo. Chickalo. Hello. Hello, Chickalo. Chickalo, yo. Okay. Got there in the end. Miss Perp has dropped the weather for Thorn, which is in Doncaster, England. It is partially cloudy with a temperature of 24 centigrade. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 12 miles per hour. She's not fair off Burton Latimer, huh? Current humidity is of 51%. Now, I say she's not far off Burton Latimer. I mean, she's a fair distance from Burton Latimer, but I mean, the temperature-wise, it's pretty much, you know, spot on. I hate hot flushes. Yes, I do. Hate hot flushes. Ooh. Cindy is giving a yo to Miss, well, the thumbs, you know, thumbs to Miss Beanses. And heart, red heart. She says, I'm here and happy to see you all today. Nothing big happening over here. I mean, yet. I know you say yet, but anything big could be happening anywhere. It's just, are we hearing and seeing it? I don't know. I have news, which I'm telling you all at the same time. I have news. News. I haven't got my Crojo back. That's not the news. But I have been playing with my Waves blanket from I haven't done any today. I've been way too hot to stick a blanket on my legs. I made that mistake yesterday with my subscriber blanket. Oh, heck. I was roasting. It was not good. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Miss Sarah, Lisa, please edit night. But which one have I messed up now? Which one have I messed up now? Oh, gosh. I thought I'd done them last week. I guess not, huh? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, next is a few minutes away. Yeah, we can do that one. Okay, so the next one is August the next spin of the wheel is August the 30th. Next is, come on, thank you. August 30th, end of the month, always the last Friday of the month. August 30. Okay, so there's that one. I'm wondering if there's another one now. No, that's fine. 7th of August is the member only giveaway. That's correct. And I think that's it. So I'm really, really hoping I've done it. If I haven't done it, Miss Sarah can smack me on the head. She has permission. I'm scrolling down. Ruth says, love Sarah Millican. I have 2 Sarah Millican mugs. One of them is I'm Champion. And the other one is, I can't tell you because it's not that kind of channel. But when she read one of her books at the start of COVID, she had a different mug all the time. And one of her mugs made me go, I want that mug. That's hilarious. And I got it. Thankfully, somebody gifted it to me. I wouldn't have bought it, but it's very funny. Miss Ruth says, I was just looking through your favourite channels. Oh, hence the Sarah Millican. Hence Miss Millican. Miss Perp has, now, what you've got to look for, Perp, isn't Jakarta, but actually Bandung, Bandung, because that's where I'm spending most of my time, in Bandung. But the weather in Jakarta, where it is currently 20 past midnight, it's fair with a temperature of 26 centigrade, and that's cold for them, like cold. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 6 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 84%. So pretty much just like us right now. We feel like we're in Indonesia. Miss Cindy's here, but not in the chat for a bit. Oh, is she on Maloo? It makes my mind wonder. You know, I do wonder. Sarah's not getting good vibes of Indonesia. When you say good vibes, do you think I'm going to blow up on the plane? Please don't tell me I'm going to blow up on the plane. Please don't say that. Please. Ruth said those are the best mugs. Right? I mean, I would show you, but got to save it for an 18 plus, which doesn't happen that often on here. Ruth said, oh, hello. Welcome in. Are you okay? You going to throw up? No, we're just going to go splat. Okay. The cat went splat. Do you want to come and say hello? Sarah wants to give you extra scratches. Get a filthy look. Filthy. Ruth says, I can't have spicy mugs around because my 6-year-old likes to read everything. You see? Now, this one you don't have to read. It's got 5 pictures on it. And I think unless you are teenage upwards, you wouldn't know what they were. Maybe. I don't really know. Miss, come and say hello, please. Please come say hello. They'll think I've murdered you. Or they'll think the brick attacked you. Come and say hello. Please. Please. Doris, while I've got you here, your prize I should be posting on Monday because finally the last of your items turned up. So I'm hoping Monday will be the day that I get it sent off. There we go. Yes. You want treats this? Gosh, anything to get you to move, eh? Come on then. Let's come. Come on. Yeah, we good? We good? They're very smelly. They're very, very smelly. Everything a bit off. Is he nice? Is he good? Is he nice? It's a good job you're not naked today, isn't it? I mean, you should be naked. Come on, up. Come up here, please. Because it'll be a lot easier to feed you up here. Gently. See, she's alive. She never gets fed, but she's alive. Sit on the mouse. Gently. Gently. Have one more. Just one more. I don't want you turning into a fat cat. Gently, okay? Gentle. The claws are in. That's blood. That's blood. Yeah. Thank you. Are you good now? Now we give you some scratches from Miss Nicole. Scratches. Oh. We good? Are we good? There's none down there, I can promise you. We're finished. See, I haven't killed her. She's all right. She's still around. Let me scroll you up a little bit. Doris, I've told you that's all good. Scroll down. Perhaps says, don't be like my friend who went to Sri Lanka and came back married to a local. Wow. Really? I mean, heck, if the opportunity arises. Sarah says, no such vibes, Lisa. A mention of that country, I feel jealous all over again. Don't be jealous. Doris says, sounds good. I'm never in a hurry, though the kiddos need everything right now. I know. But unfortunately, there's no kiddo stuff in there. I mean, actually, a thought just crossed my mind, like a fart in a colander. Miss Lisa lands in Indonesia. Mrs. Lisa lands in UK. Perp says, we will miss Beanie when you're away. Oh, do you know, I've so wanted to be able to set up a baby monitoring cam type thing in her room so that I can watch her every now and again and just check in. But it would freak the heck out of me if I checked in and something had happened and there's nothing I can do. So that's out of the question. So it says, ask your friend to share videos of Beanses. I can upload when no. I've told both people that are looking after her that if anything happens, I don't want to know, because I can't get back from Indonesia prior to my actual departure date because I can't afford it. there's nothing I can do in Indonesia. And if I knew and I still had time in Indonesia, it'd ruin the whole thing. So if anything happens, I'll deal with it when I get back to the UK, because, you know, I don't want anything ruined. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh, it's just juice. It's just juice. It's not even cold juice. It's just juice. But yeah, the Beansy situation, she's getting looked after by neighbour 2 doors up and my best friend, and she's got an automatic feeder, which is handy. But apparently it seems like my best bud is probably moving home in October, so she's going to be quite sporadic around here. But I'm sure Beanie will rule the roost anyway, because it's Beanie. And before anybody says anything, the back door will be closed. So no breaking and entering, please. But both of those neighbours are keeping an eye on the place. So fingers crossed. I got sent a random thing in the post today, and I don't know who it's from. So I'm going to show you on cam, and if anybody can tell me who it's from, because there's like no note, no nothing. It just turned up. Don't know who it's from. So if anyone can tell me who it's from, I would very much appreciate it, please. It's a very, very, very sparkly ladybird. Very, very sparkly. And it's either leather or leatherette. I think it's leatherette that it's made of and stuffed to the brim. Don't know who it's from. I have no idea. I mean, if you person are watching this and you know I've got it, because I had to find for it as well, and you're watching this to see if I mention it, let me know. Send me an email, please. Please, please. Perhaps says first time ever. Back door will be closed. Yeah, probably. I think I only shut it when the council come around and fix it, and then as soon as they're gone, I open it again. Doris says, how long will you be gone? I am leaving the UK on the 17th of September, and I will be landing in the UK on the 30th of October. I think. Yes. Yes. It is. Miss Slug. Hello, Miss Slug. She says, hi, Lisa and all. With a red heart and a smiley. Now, we've got a moment. I can do Miss Wriggles's snore like, ah! Okay, let me open, because I don't think you can see it very well there. So let's make him a little bit bigger, shall we? Make him a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger than that. Let's give him some screen time. This is Miss Wriggles. No, this isn't Miss Wriggles. This is Miss Wriggles' mate. It's Snorlax. Somebody likes doing the Pokemon. And it's even got little claws on its little tootsies. And little claws on its little handsies. What a lovely shade of blue. Huh? Don't you think? It's Snorlax. Now, who's it gone to? Which grandchild has it gone to? Which grandchild? I'm going to go with the grandson rather than granddaughter, but go on, brave it, girl. Whoa, she braved it. She went in front of the fan. She's so scared of that thing, and I have no idea why. Because when she's up here, if it's swinging, she's fine. But if she is like, she was just there, got to go from one end of the room to the other, she races past the van. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Miss Wriggle says it's going to the 11-year-old, the granddaughter. Oh, granddaughter, she got good taste. She got good taste. Very good, very good. So which is next on the agenda? We've done Pikachu, haven't we? We've done Snorlax. So who is next? Who's next, Wriggles? And I have an apology to make. So I better come out with that now. To all of those who have sent me pictures and details for the cracking the whips for the past 2 months, that I have completely forgotten to do it. Okay, one of them I was ill and I forgot to do it the week after, but I've forgotten to do it the past 2 months. I am aiming to do it tomorrow. And I'm also doing the last episode of the concert over on the other channel. I mean, the concert's done, but it'll be more, here's some food. Nothing's going to be about it. But I will do the last episode on the other channel. Hopefully over the weekend as well. But I am determined to do Cracking the Whips tomorrow. So please keep a lookout. And for those who want to know, Woolly Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, I've had the stuff delivered. So now I've just got to wait till Wednesday and then we open it and see what's what. But Woolly Wednesday incoming. Look out for it. You voted, you got it. It should be a nice little prize. Absolutely nothing left. Nothing. Mr. Steve. Hello, Mr. Steve. He says, howdy, Lady B. I have no idea who this Lady B is. She keeps trying to steal part of my name. He does a wavies and a hug and a wavies and another hug and another wavies. And everyone gets a wavies and a wavies and a wavies and a wavies and a wavies. Hello, Mr. Steve. Welcome in, sir. I heard that you may be meeting somebody, like, or maybe you've already met them. Did you already meet them? Or are you going to meet them? Grapevine, you know? I heard it through the grapevine, though I'm not singing anything. I mean, heck me, singing, not going to happen. But yes, Cracking the Whips tomorrow. The last of the concert episodes, hopefully this weekend. Woolly Wednesday, all being well, this coming Wednesday. And I want to get that new channel launched. I've got to speak to Hunter with regard to the new channel because we still haven't come up with a name yet. We're definitely both quite keen on doing it. And again, just like the concert, the K-pop concert, if there's anybody interested, I will stick it on my community tab. And then if you want to go from there, you are more than welcome. If not, that's fine. This is a crochet channel. It's only supposed to be crochet. So I am not going to be doing anything on this channel. It'll all be elsewhere. So she says, I've had storms the last few days. Too much trees down to clean. Ooh, you can't go there. Ooh, dear. That's a little worrying. What kind of storms have you had? Doris, Hunter's a local pup. Hunter's a local. I mean no, I'll save that for Wednesday. I'll save it for Wednesday. there is news to give you on Wednesday, but oh my gosh, don't go down that road. Oh my gosh. Do I look like the marrying kind, really? Hello. Yeah. I did have other news, but I can't think. I don't have any stitch markers this week. There won't be any going up on Etsy. And I will be closing my Etsy on the first weekend of September. It will be closed until November. Same with my eBay. And I'm still debating whether to do a live on the first Friday of September, because I definitely can't do one on the second. So I'm thinking, well, just skip September and October altogether. I don't know yet. I've still got to think about it. Perp says, I hear wedding bells. They don't have wedding bells over there. Those are stitch markers. What about stitch markers? Stitch markers? Yes, stitch markers. What stitch markers? Stitch markers? What stitch markers? Steve says, you know, the fast moving. I know nothing. I know nothing. 60 to 120 mile per hour. Wind, large branches down, and a tree in the yard. Won't need firewood for the next 2 years. Wow. I mean, there's pluses and minuses. You're alive. I'm hoping you've got your house. But yeah, that's pretty bad. But no, I never watch the news, and that's something that I was kind of annoyed with. Not yesterday. Is it yesterday morning? It might have been yesterday morning. Literally, as I decided, okay, my eyes aren't gonna close anytime soon, so I'll get up. Just as I got up, somebody gave me a call and said, "Isn't it awful about Stockport?" I knew one of those little girls. I'm like, what? Oh, you know. I do. What? And I found out about the massacre that happened down in Stockport, up in Stockport, over in Stockport. Where's Stockport? It's up, right? It's up north, I think. I think it's up north somewhere. And I had details and everything, and it's stuff that I really didn't want to kind of start the day with. I don't like doing news because news it's depressing. It's horrible. It's depressing. I don't like it. And that just kind of proved me right, because it wasn't good news. I scroll down. Near Blackpool, yeah, so up north and over a little bit. Kind of like that. Or to me it is. Steve says, have a other expect to roll through here in another hour and a half. It is what it is. Just keep me busy last few days. It baffles me how people can live in these places. I mean, it's like when it. Sorry, I'm mentioning Indonesia again. I'm so sorry. One of the places that I'm staying in Indonesia, I can't even remember if I said this or not, but one of the places I was told is on the edge of a mountain. So I'll be able to explore the mountain, which would be wonderful. And then after I kind of arranged it all, I then found out it was actually a dormant volcano. Well, in that case, really, really funky. How cool is that? Maybe not cool because it was a volcano. But that'll be really cool to explore. And more recently, I found out that it's not a dormant volcano. It's an active volcano. and I'm going to be going and staying on it. Great. Wonderful. So, as long as you stay safe, Mr. Steve, I'll try and stay safe too. Welcome back, Miss Cindy. She says she's back now. Welcome back. Ruth says, I avoid the news like the plague. Right. Especially here in the USA South. It's bad. It's bad. It's so rare that there's any good news. I know as a kid there used to be a good mix of good and bad stuff. The last time I watched the news was a good couple of decades ago, and it was just bad after bad after bad after bad after bad, and there was no good anywhere. It was horrible, and that's why I was like, that's it, I'm done. I'm finished. I am doing no more news. It's way too depressing, and my life is depressing enough. I don't want to add to it. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Steve says, nothing like living on the edge, right? Especially if I'm on vacation. Challenges, Steve, challenges. That's all it is. It's just a really good challenge. I like to go out of my comfort zone. Maybe not quite into the extreme as I'm going. I mean, I've already had to beg that Hunter doesn't throw me off the mountain that I'm going to visit as my first bit of stay. Because the first, I'm on a mountain. The very last, I'm on an active volcano. And I'm not very good with heights. I love the views. I'm not very good with heights. So somebody is going to push me off a cliff, off a mountain, off a volcano, into a volcano. Something is going to happen. That's if I make it off the plane alive. Oh, good news with that. Eevee. Oh, I like Eevee. Will be the next Pokemon once we find the yarn. Nothing like a bit of yarn shopping. Ha. Though says, entropy. We ain't getting better. Steve says, at least it isn't my Etna ATM for you. Mount Etna. I'm sure he means Mount Etna. I mean, yeah, I guess, but there's way worse out there. Perhaps says honeymoon on a volcano. No, when I go down to Milan and stay on the edge of the, I'm going to call it a mountain. I'm sorry, it's a mountain. Let me continue pretending it's a mountain. When I go down to stay on the mountain for 10 days, it's with a lad and his family of 7, which I'm really dreading. Because there's just too many people. I can deal with one. One's okay. One I can deal with, and it's going to be flipping hard to be trying to make conversation when I don't speak the language properly, but one's enough. And then down there, 7 of them. 7. Bless them. The mum has said, okay, what would you like for us to? What would you like us to get for you to make your stay comfortable? And I'm like, loo roll would be wonderful. Thank you very much. Mosquito net. Thank you very much. Pillow. Thank you very much. And what was the other thing I asked for? There was one other thing that I asked for, and I can't remember what it was. And she said, oh, that's easy. That's easy. So hopefully it should be a okay stay, apart from the fact that there are 7 of them. It's like the dwarves. Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. No. Well, they are all little. No, they're not, because Defandi is taller than me. Okay. Take away the 7 dwarfs thing, because with a bunch of old white dudes taking my rights away, but bit by bit. Bottled water. Something that speaking to all the Indonesians that I speak to, as soon as they find out that I'm from England, one of the first things they say is, bottle water, bottle water. I'm not that bad. Down in London, yeah. Me, not quite so much, unless I completely forget who I am and where I am. I don't say bottle water. Although I did say to one of them the other day, I was walking through the other town near me, next to me, and that is called Kettering. Kettering. When I first moved here, I had the mick ripped out of me constantly because I was calling it Kettering. But that's what it's called. No, it's not. It's not Kettering. It's Kettering. It's Kettering? No, Kettering. Got to miss out the T's, miss out the G, and then you're okay. Okay. Nice to know. Miss Sharon, good evening, Miss Sharon. She says, evening all, just popping in for a little bit. Now, why did I need Sharon? I needed Sharon for something. What did I need Sharon for? Sharon, why did I need you? Why did I need you, Sharon? I have no idea why I needed you. I know I needed you for something. I can't remember what it was. No, it's not on my let's think about it list. So I am clueless. I have no idea. Why did I need you, Sharon? You wait, all this will go down. I'll go, oh. Anyway, good evening, Sharon. And she doesn't know either. She's like, you're asking me? I've got bad memory problems like you have. Pep says, I've just noticed my ladybird is white. You're a platinum ladybird now? Oh, let me see the platinum ladybird. I haven't seen the platinum ladybird yet. You got the platinum one. Oh, you got the platinum ladybird. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice to see. It's so good to see. That's it now. You're white forevermore now. White of wisdom and innocence. Maybe. I mean, maybe not, but maybe. Judy! Excuse me. Sorry. Welcome in, Miss Judy. She says hello to everyone. That's Judy Hawk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I needed you for something as well. Now, why did I need Judy? Let me just double check. It may have been that I needed info from you. It's not what I needed from Sharon, but it may be what I needed from Judy. So bear with me a second. Let me double check. Judy. No, maybe not. I know I needed Judy for something as well. Are you on the list? Are you on the list? Let me look. No, you're not on my list either. So, my memory is absolute rubbish. I have no idea. Yeah, in an hour she'll get one. In an hour she'll get the email. I mean, hopefully not in an hour because, I should still be doing the live in an hour. But I know I needed Judy for something. I know I needed Sharon definitely for something because I was going to message Sharon yesterday and I didn't. I held off, but I can't actually remember what the heck it was. I can't remember. But Miss Sharon says, let me know if you remember. I'll try. She says, how are you, Lisa? I've got a little bit of a headache. I'm very tired. I'm hot. And my bum hurts. Even though it's not actually my bum, it's my back causing my bum to hurt and my hamstring. But I'm alive. And Beanie's alive. I don't know where she is. I think she might be still on the windowsill. I don't know, though. If she is, she's behind the curtain. Bean? Is this? Movement? Something? I don't know. Miss Sarah has dropped the break already. So, yes, let's do the break now, then. Okay, let's do the break. Let's do the creator link drops. And we will go with an emoji of let's wish it good luck. Do an emoji of a camera if you are a creator and have been putting out videos on a fairly regular basis. So not like one a year, but a fairly regular basis. Stick your emoji in the chat of a camera, please. Judy says, if I don't write it down, it never existed. The thing is, Judy, if I write it down, I lose the list. I've had this so many times. So there was a point where I wrote everything on Post-it notes and put the Post-it notes here, there, everywhere to remind me, but they'd fall off. And then I'd pick them up and just put them like on the side going, I have no idea what that means. And then it was too late. Miss Sarah will drop your link. If you are a creator, stick an emoji of a camera in the chat if you would like your link dropping. If you are not a creator, don't even go there, because Zara will spank your body. I won't do it. I can't get my hands dirty. I'm way too posh for that. Way too posh. But we should have Cindy. We should have Doris. We should have Zara. Dimitra's in here. Or was. Who else? Who else? Oh, we haven't got Joe, have we? But I'll give you another minute from now. Got to do your camera emoji. Any other news? Have I got any other news for you? Apart from I know I need to speak to Sharon and Judy, but I don't know why. Any other news? I don't know. Can't think. You've got 30 seconds from now to get your camera emoji in the chat. Have I got any news? I am going to be starting to pack this weekend. Suitcase is ready. It's nearly as big as my bed. It's going to be a heck of a handful to carry around. But I'm going to start packing this weekend. I'm sure there's something. I know I've got to let the members know something on Wednesday. That's the members only live. On the 7th, we will be doing the members only giveaway, which is an automatic thing. Spin of the wheel, we'll find out which member has won this time round, and I go to them. I let them know. But I do have some news for them. I swear there's something. I have no idea, though. Anyway, Miss Doris, by all means, my dear, the spotlight is yours. Please drop your advert and allow Miss Sarah to drop your link. No dropping trousers, please. Just keep them up. Keep them on. We don't want to know. Thank you very much. And I know it takes ages to get through to StreamYard, so gotta bear with me. Gotta bear with me. Oh, we are on a new super wheel. Because this is the first. Oops. This is the first Friday of the month. We have a brand new clean wheel, which we will be spinning at the very end of the month on the last Friday. Mrs. Doris Artman says, I have unboxings, long-winded chatting, a little bit of gardening. I need to show our new ducks. She got new quacks. I won't tell you how delicious they are. She has some bows and whips, mostly whips, because I keep starting projects. Stop starting projects and finish a couple. Give yourself some space, girl. And there at the bottom of the chat is Miss Doris's Linky Doodabs. If you haven't grabbed her, please go and take a look. And if you like, subscribe. I'm sure she'll be very, very grateful. Okay. As nobody else wanted to have their link dropped, by all means, chat is open once more. Ta-da! Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you very much, Miss Doris. Thank you to everybody else in the chat for holding back. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have had a thought. Yes, it hurt. I have to move my butt pretty quick and get this year's notebooks designed. So I'd like to ask all of you that are in here, if you remember the notebooks, because, you know, we do them every single year. If you're aware of the notebooks, what do you think this year's notebook should be designed upon? What do you reckon? We have had the channel logo. We have had beanie. We have had neckies. This year, what are we doing? What are we doing this year for the notebooks? Please, please give me your ideas, because I will be needing to get them ordered right at the beginning of September, or I can start the pre-order for them in September and you get them in November, which that might work out a little bit better for me, because, you know, Indonesia is going to take up so much of my flipping time, you know. All skate, says Miss Doris. All skate, all chat. Sent pick and a question. Ooh, you know, I'm not very good at answers. I have a single skein of polyester yarn that is very soft. Any suggestions? Okay, so let's. You know what? I don't even need to put that up on the big screen. You see this beautiful purple chenille. It is solid. It's just because it's chenille, it looks like it's got white integrated into it. But it's purple. She has purple chenille, a single skein. What can Miss Wriggles do with it? No rude answers. Not allowed. We won't have that in here. Thank you very much. With chenille, I'd probably make a purple pickle. That's my thinking. I'd make a purple pickle. Personally, a personal purple pickle. There's my thought. That says, are you taking any Ladybird blankets with you? Why on earth would I take a blanket to the equator? Okay, granted, if I've got the heat all on me, then I'm going to need the aircon on. And if I'm in the same room as somebody else, I might have to give them a blanket to warm up because, you know, they'll be freezing. But a blanket to Indonesia? Heck no. Heck no. Josh says, ooh, notebooks. Pep says, bee and lavender's not a bad idea. A fuzzy bumbles. And it'd be a cartoon one because we've had cartoon, realistic. So we do a cartoon now. Bee and lavender's not bad. Doris says combine all of those. Yeah, but then there's just 3 things on a cover. I know that was mentioned before in one of the member lives, and it's just not enough. If I'd been going for about 12 years, sticking them all over the cover, that would be pretty cool. Funky little collage, but it's only the 4th one, so there'll only be 3 things on the cover. Pep says wedding bells. You've really got that stuck in your head, huh? You really ought to stop listening to people, really. A volcano, really. This is where Lisa bit the dust. Thanks. Circus animals. Now, why circus animals? So you had to explain your inspiration, Mr. Steve. Zara says your picture, you pulling funny face, maybe. A funny face? You mean my normal face? Who wants this on the front of a notebook, really? It's got to be the worst notebook in the world. Sharon says blue ladybirds. Well, the first one was the channel logo, which is the blue ladybird. I mean, I could kind of smother the cover in blue ladybirds. I could. That's an idea. So bee and lavender, blue ladybird, blue heart. Doris says bully. I'm working on an Ami piggy, maybe a small Ami. A small amigurumi. So like a proper crochet notebook with something. Cindy says, I have seen some really cute hairbands made from that type of yarn and would be a cute colour for it. The scrunchies in chenille are great. Like properly great. They're so soft and so nice. Perp says, a purple hippo. Only one skein, so it'd have to be kind of like a whatever that means. Needs to be kind of that kind of quick, she ran away. Quick. A comfort blanket with one skein, it won't be enough. Doris is laughing, but I don't know why she's laughing. Why is she laughing? Steve says, a purple people eater? Well, yeah, I mean, it could be a purple people eater too. I was just thinking of a purple pickle. And the only reason why I was thinking of a purple pickle is because I watched a short, I watched a short yesterday where she was surrounded by pickles. She was making with thick chenille wool, and she was trying to get ready for a market thing, and she was speeding along there, all different sizes and all knobbly, and it made me think of that, and I was like, oh, purple pickle, because pickles are quite popular. Bugs for the bug brigade. Yeah, but it's not just the bug brigade that buy the notebooks. I know Natalie's going to want one like immediately because she collects them, or she started the collection of my notebooks. And I know one other person that will want one. But it's not just the bug brigade that'll have them. So, you know, I'm upping speed. I'm sorry if that's going to bug anybody with the sound. I'll turn it back down again, but give me a couple of seconds, please. Steve says, because you can crochet circus animals as well as pictures. Crocheted circus animals or animals in general. But circus is fun. Although it's illegal to have animals in the circus now. Yay! Now, Cassie. Sharon says next year's has to be your subscriber blanket. Like I don't know how I'm going to take a picture of the whole lot, but I'd already thought of that as well. Like literally having the cover as the subscriber blanket, and that's probably more of a souvenir thank you kind of notebook. I think that will probably, I'll have to order like 20 of them instead of the usual 10, I think. I'm so glad someone else has said that, because that's kind of made me go, yes, I had a good idea. Paula is back. I don't know where she's back from. I didn't know she'd gone anywhere, but welcome back, Miss Paula. Zara says, no, comfort blanket was for you taking on your trip. Oh, heck no, I don't want to roast. I can't even take a t-shirt because, like, right now I am so flipping hot in a t-shirt. The bad thing is I'm taking dresses, but I have to wear a shawl, which is going to fry me, or a bolero to keep my shoulders covered and my chest covered, because I need to respect the place. So I'm going to be literally cooking myself to make sure that I am being a good girl. Me, a good girl? I mean, what's going on there? Doris says tomatoes and bees and other critters. Definitely not other critters, unless a butterfly, maybe. Tomatoes could work, like in the background with the lavender in the foreground. Maybe. Bob says that's a great idea, Sharon. Free. Pep says I got 2 Mechie ones, so I could use. I remember. And the other one is like pristine. Doris says nothing wrong with being a good girl, right? See, I'm trying to have the respect for the country. Trying. I mean, every now and again, I've got to ask someone there, you know, can I do this, or should I look out for this, or can I wear that, or whatever. The only really dicey thing is swimming costume, and I deliberately bought a new swimming costume to make sure that my humongous butt was covered, but it's still showing my shoulders, which is a big no-no. So I've been told if I'm going to go swimming, I've got to go at night when I can't be seen. Although granted, it'd be nice and cool. Sharon says you need a chiffon scarf to wear. The thing is with that, it's still see-through. You can still see through it, and you can't. It's a naughty. In fact, I haven't even asked if, because I want to. The only shawl that I can think of taking is my Dreamcatcher beaded shawl. But that's really, really, really wholly lacy, and I haven't asked if I can wear that. So I've got to remember that. So I'm just going to send myself a quick reminder. Shawl, holy. Reminder, which if I can't wear that, that would be that I can't wear my boleros either because they're lacy. Don't know. It could be interesting. It could be very interesting. Or put a t-shirt over the swimsuit. I don't really want to take t-shirts because it's going to be too hot. I'm even debating about taking a t-shirt to go to the gym because I'm still gonna try and do what I can health-wise. And I'm like, hey, if they've got a gym, let's go to the gym. I mean, that's probably not going to happen, but it's in my head, you know. It's probably where it will stay as well. He says, just remember, you should keep your modesty. Exactly. I don't know what modesty I have left, but I should keep my modesty. I mean, I bought a sarong as well, which is pure cotton. The only thing with that is to be able to do it up, it's going to have a slit down one side, which obviously defeats the object. So I don't know how I'm going to wear the sarong without my legs showing, really. But I bought a sarong. I bought the new swimsuit. I even bought a pair of PJs. And I think none of it's going to be good enough, really. Miss Dice says, are there any light, breathy t-shirts that would cover everything? No, I think I've only got 2 pure cotton t-shirts, and both of them are really dark, and I don't want to be taking anything that's dark because even if it's a material that will breathe, if it's dark, it's just going to absorb the heat like I'm going to be cooked alive. So I've sort something out. I've got a lot more talking with Hunter and a couple of girls to do to make sure I do everything right as best I can. I know that while I'm in a building, I can wear whatever I like or not wear. It's just when I go outside. And of course, I don't want to stay cooped up all the time. I stay cooped up here. I don't want to stay cooped up there. I'm on holiday, sort of. Sharon says, I'm sure you'll be able to buy a couple of bits of clothing out there. Maybe. If they do for elephants, if they do clothing for elephants, I might be lucky. Maybe. I'm definitely taking a couple of caftans, though. But I think I've only got a couple that are light in colour. The rest are all dark. But yeah, definitely taking a couple of caftans for sure. Steve says you'll have a great time. It's beautiful there. Where did you go? Where did you go? And don't say Bali. Please don't say Bali. I'm avoiding Bali like the plague. I'm going to a fair few places. And heck, if it all goes really well, then maybe I might even go again if I can afford to do it again. Dice says, no, Kaftan, Kaftan, Kaftan. It's best way to describe it is like an extremely long t-shirt because it goes all the way down to the floor. Short-sleeved dress. no tightening. It's just straight, like straight. So it's floaty and breathable, and let's face it, there's going to be chafing going on. That ain't going to be fun. But at least it's not going to pull my guts in, and at least I'll be covered, and I'll be comfortable. And I don't think anyone out there is going to take the pee out of me for wearing one. I hope. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I'm coming back to England. I don't care. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I've still got a lot of questions that need answering. Things will happen. But it's only 46 days to go. Or is it 45 days to go? Either way, just over a month. It's going to go so quick. It's going to go so flipping quick. And then there'll be rice for breakfast, rice for lunch, rice for dinner. I'm hoping to come back as like half a Lisa. Like for real. That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. I go there in 2 plane seats and I'll come back in 1. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, plane seats. Let me tell you about plane seats. I had such a woohoo moment when I first bought the plane ticket to there and back. I was told that you couldn't choose your seat. I'd have to pay just under £100 to be able to choose my seat, which I was gutted. But I was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. And then I started having major panics because I have my anxieties with people, and a plane is full of people. I have claustrophobia. I'm going to be trapped in a metal bird that I can't do anything about up in the air. There's the claustrophobia. I also am majorly travel sick. I'm going to be in a plane. I need to make sure that I'm somewhere where I need to. And I ended up ringing the airline and saying, is there any way they can make it cheaper? And they said they can do it for free because there's plenty of time. Thank you very much. So I've got to choose my seats. Chose my seats for the train, chose my seats for the plane. Woo! It's just a blowing long journey. Steve says, no, not Bali, pass, but Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam. Yeah, but that's not Indonesia. That's Thailand, Singapore, and Vietnam. That's completely different. I mean, it's still an Asian countries, but it's not Indonesia. Joe says, have you thought about CBD gummies? No. And why? No. Nope. No drugs is going into this gob unless they're given by the pharmacy. And let's face it, the pharmacy hardly give me anything anymore, which is fine. It's okay. But no. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Anywho, I've got to quit talking about that. Yes, I'm starting to crochet again, which I'm quite pleased about. I haven't quite got my crochet back, but it's somewhere there going, hello, can you hear me? I can hear it. I can hear it saying that. I just need to bring it more to the surface. But hopefully things are on the up with me mood and stuff. I don't think there's anything else to tell you guys. So we might end this early. I can't think. I don't think there is anything. Okay. My brain ain't working. I'm certain at some point my brain will kick in and go, this is why you were going to message Sharon. This is why you needed to speak to Judy. And I'll go, yeah, in the morning. And then I'll forget all about it again. I don't know. Can your Crojo give me an idea? My Crojo give you an idea? You mean my lack of Crojo? What idea do you need? Are you doing a wriggles and you're like, I've got that, but what do I do with it? You know, I'll turn around and say a shawl. Make a shawl. Oh. Wriggles was going to make a shawl. How's the shawl, Wriggles? How's the shawl? Did you decide on one? Oh, we didn't have Angela today. I wonder if she's lurking or if she's not here today. Need a stitch with no holes that's fast for a preemie baby blanket. What about a what do you call it? Stitch. Stitch. It's like, I can't think what the flipping name is. Where it's a fan that they ever so slightly overlap each other. Not talking about crocodile stitch. Not talking crocodile stitch, but where you've got, I think it's a fan of 5, and they're off to the side, and then you've got the other one that's ever so slightly overlapping it. Overlap. I can't remember what it's called. Something shell. And I think I've done a tutorial on it as well. I think. Wriggle says, haven't decided yet. Oh, she's still thinking. Judy! Thank you so much, Miss Judy. Miss Judy! Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, madame. Thank you. I will try and remember what the heck I needed you for. I just can't think at the moment because my brain ain't working. When does it work? I have no idea. Dove says shell. It is something shell, but I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Perhaps says stitches need to be small enough. I'd knit it then. I wouldn't crochet it. I'd knit it. So we can't push the little things through. That's why you tend to make baby blankets as like window blankets. So even if they put their fingers through, it's fine. You know, they can still take the fingers out again. Crochet, no matter what stitch you do, really, it's going to be easy to put your fingers through. So I would probably knit it. There was this tilted shell stitch. It is tilted, but I don't know if that's the name. That would be nice. Oh, the The star, it looks like star anise. Hang on. No, not single crochet. That'd take her forever. Not the waistcoat stitch. Heck no. Moss stitch, it'd still be wholly. Linked would still be wholly. That's herringbone would still be wholly. Lemon peel might work, but it is a little bit ever so slightly wholly. Crunch, no, not crunch stitch. Nope. Nope. Jasmine stitch. Be very, very warm. I can't think what the shell stitch is. I can't think. What I'm doing is just HDC, but it's boring. Yeah, and your fingers can easily go through it. Jasmine stitch is something very different, and as you're only making a creamy blanket, you don't have to worry too much about yarn eating. If I can remember the stitch thingy that I'm thinking of with the shells, I will message you. At this precise moment, my brain ain't working. Justice Tunisian would be too thick, bulky for baby. Yeah. Jasmine stitch, see? Yeah. Sarah got the jasmine stitch. Yeah. I think jasmine stitch would be really pretty. And yes, it's a yarn eater. It is. But for just a little preemie blanket, you should be good. You should be good. And it's so pretty. It's not yet every day. That might be a thought. Might be a passing, fleeting thought. But yeah, I've got to think what that flipping. I can see it in my head. There's a lot of fog in there as well, but there's something there. But I just can't remember what the flipping stitch is called. It's like me saying with the star anise stitch. Sarah knew what I was on about, but I couldn't remember the name of it. Yes. Anyway, I will let you know. Right, I'm going to bugger off. I'll let you guys go and get your weekend a-going. I don't want to see what's in your head. I don't want to see what's in my head half the time, Perp. It's not a pretty sight. It's not pretty. Monday. Oh, I remembered something. Monday. With all fingers crossed, we should be doing Gaming Monday with Darlene and I. It is the first Monday of the month, and so we should be having games to play. I haven't remembered what game we're supposed to be playing, but I think it's Close Up. I think. Or did we do that one? I think we did that one. Did we? Did we do that one? I can't remember. Darlene knows what we're playing. I can't remember. Take care, Miss Sharon. Have a good night. Everybody else, thank you very, very much for popping in. Appreciate it. Sharon, Judy, I will get back to you when I remember. Perp, I will get back to you regarding the stitch. Please say hello to Snaily for me. And anybody else who is lurking, have a good weekend. And I will see you soon. Take care.